Welcome to NXT Season 1, Episode 40 of NXT The Game. Let's quickly get into the show. Couple pre-show matches. We had Carmella defeating Portia Perez in 6 minutes with a head scissors submission. Again, I go quickly through these pre-show matches because it's just to get momentum going. We had Jason Jordan and Chad Gable defeating the Hype Bros when Gable defeated Zack Ryder with a German suplex. Deadlift. And when Bayley defeat Blue Pants in 5 minutes with the Roast Plant. Let's get to our show. We see clips for the NXT Fabulous Freebirds Trio Classic that was held last Saturday with the team of Finn Balor, Hideo Itami, and Sami Zayn getting the victory, and Samoa Joe being the last man pinned by Hideo Itami in the finals. Alright, we come back and see Sasha Banks in the ring. Last week I issued an open challenge to whoever wanted to make me up on my offer. The fans boo. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So whoever you are, whoever thinks they can take down the boss, well, let's have it. We sit and wait for a minute, no response. That's what, until Sasha Banks is interrupted by Candice LeRae. In a match that had some good action and average heat, Sasha Banks and Sasha Banks defeated Candice LeRae in 8 minutes with the Banks statement. So, pretty good match here with Sasha and LeRae. After the match, Sasha gets into Candice's face and puts an L on her forehead as Candice slowly pushes her to the side. Sasha now has her foot on Candice, which causes more boos. Bayley now hits the ramp and the fans start to cheer as she slides into the ring. The fans are chanting, "Bayley's gonna kill you," which causes a tiny smirk from Bayley and laughing from Sasha. Sasha barrels her shoulder into Bayley, who just lets it happen, and Sasha gets out of the ring to a sea of boos. But she fairly defeated Candice LeRae 1, 2, 3. So just continuing the Sasha and Bayley storyline. Next, we have Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre backstage. An argument breaks out, and they start brawling. A host of road agents and staff have to pull them apart. So Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre, for no reason whatsoever, got into it with one another, kind of booking this towards respect. Tyler Breeze is on a break. His partner, which is Drew's partner, Finn Balor's moved on. Corbin just got out of the title feud. So moving on to these two guys. Where they're going, I don't know. Brian Kendrick defeated Funaki in 7 minutes with sliced bread number 2 to become the #1 contender to the NXT Television Championship. So this was just a way to get Brian Kendrick on the card. Funaki was putting over Kendrick here to get the Kendrick versus Zack Ryder match, which will probably be happening next week. Alright, after the match, Brian Kendrick celebrates knowing that he has an NXT Television Championship next week against Zack Ryder. Alright, next. As Finn Balor is walking backstage and preparing for his match, our Revolution member Solomon Crowe walks up. Finn Balor looks up with his eyes sideways, and Solomon Crowe just smiles that ugly smile of his. Neither move for a few moments until Finn Balor rolls his eyes slightly and menacingly and walks away from Crowe. The camera then focuses on Crowe, who's laughing to himself as we fade away. So, probably setting up a Finn Balor versus Solomon Crowe match down the line. Nothing major yet. Bo Dallas defeated Tommasa Ciampa in 8 minutes by pinfall with the Bo Dog. So, getting a victory for Bo Dallas here. After the match, he grabs a microphone. Bo Dallas, "What did I tell everyone here, huh? Didn't I tell everyone that if you're going to give it your all and try your best, that good things can happen? Well, look at me. I gave it my all and I tried my best, and great things happened." The fans boo as Dallas holds up his NXT Money in the Bank briefcase. "You see, being the NXT Money in the Bank winner isn't something I take lightly. Not just anyone could be the briefcase winner. I mean, sure, if they believed, which everyone should do. Either tonight was a great night, sorry Ciampa, but it was." The scene ends with Bo Dallas standing over Tommasa Ciampa holding his briefcase. And the arrogance of Bo Dallas. Man. Samoa Joe pops on screen now. "Last week at Trios, I was inches away from helping my team win. However, Hideo pinned me for the first time in NXT. The fans cheer and boo. Much like Apollo, I'd like to offer Hideo a match at NXT TakeOver Respect. I'll wait for your reply next week." The fans cheer as Hideo comes into the scene and Samoa Joe is talking. Hideo, "No need to wait, Joe. I accept. TakeOver Respect." The fans cheer as the two shake hands, setting up a friendly match at Respect. So, just setting up a good solid match like I did with Joe and Apollo last month, this is going to be a Respect match. The camera now hears tons of commotion going on as we find Mr. NXT standing over Sin Cara, who's laid out. What's Sin Cara's deal with Mr. NXT? We still are not sure. Maybe he thinks he can be the only masked man in NXT. Alright, next. We had Baron Corbin defeat Dash Wilder in 6 minutes with the end of days. This was just to get Baron Corbin a win here, and Wilder isn't doing much, so he's the sacrificial lamb in this match. What a horrible show I booked so far. Lots of low ratings. But I am in Minnesota, which I don't normally go to, so I don't think I'm as popular there. Now a video hyping Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy versus Young Bucks rematch at NXT TakeOver. Respect for the NXT Tag Team Championships is shown. Just continuing the storyline. Next, the camera finds the Click for the first time since Redemption. Good to have you guys back. Waltman, good to be back, brother. Kevin Nash, Pac's cheerful nature after getting blasted is hilarious. Brightside, I'm ready to focus on helping the next generation. Chico, that's a great idea. And I've been thinking, what if we all picked a guy? What if we all picked a guy for NXT TakeOver respect? I mean, we all respect for one another, for the business. We love each other. What if we had Scott Hill's guy versus Big Kid's guy versus Pac's guy versus H's guy to TakeOver respect? What a great idea, Scott. So it looks like we're gonna have each one of them pick a wrestler to be on their side and have a four corners match. Where are you going? He asked Kevin Nash. To find a guy. The scene ends with the Click agreeing to have a good old-fashioned recruit off. Respect. So just another way to get a fun match on the card. In the main event, we had Rhyno defeating Finn Balor in 8 minutes via the Gore. During the match, we had Solomon Crow run in and attack Finn Balor. So already paying dividends with Solomon Crow and Finn Balor's backstage segment earlier in the show, probably building to a match between the two. Helped Rhyno get the victory over Finn Balor. The show ends now with Solomon Crow looking all crazy-like, standing over Finn Balor, who he just took out. This event of NXT has been an insane beatdown episode, which is unusual as I usually stay away from these angles, but with respect comes hatred. So this was NXT Season 1, Episode 40. We don't have enough storylines going on. Go figure. Again, folks, we are barely below the 53. We need 3 at 53, and we have like 7 or 8 of them going on, and they're like at 50, at the 49 to 52. It's crazy. Anyways, this was the 40th episode of NXT. We are 4 shows away from NXT TakeOver Respect. Thanks for watching, and we get another one out tomorrow. Thanks.